Yeah. Welcome, both of you, my incredible pinnacle reaching souls. Amrita and Kalpana, how have you been both? It's been a week already. How things are moving for you? Like how is it? Like 2 weeks are over and we are on the third week
Incredible,
already
if
now.
I were to put it this way.
Yeah, really, Kalpana, how is it for you?
Hi,
I think Kalpana, can you repeat?
Yes.
Yes. So Kalpana,
Hi,
how is it?
Arpita.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kalpana. So how has it been for you these 2 weeks?
Oh, wonderful. I was looking forward to today's session. Every time we come and we meet something really different, some different outlook, some different reflection, something really
Perfect.
new and wonderful happens.
Yes, absolutely. So now, in these last 2 weeks, we're basically going towards ourselves. It was more of like an inward journey. We started with our inner DNA, then we got to know our power coding. And so basically, it was more to do with what are we, who are we, and what do we feel inside? Who are we actually? Abhi, jo, this 3 week, this week 3 is going to be an outward journey. Like how are we going to perform outward? So this week is called outcome plus. Like we all have so many goals, there's so many things that we want to achieve in our lives, and for that we keep on setting so many goals and so many outcomes. But I will definitely give you, and New Year's and our birthdays, and uh, I don't know, when we just go through a little bit of a setback and we just get a little motivated and I'm going to achieve this and I'm going to do that, I'm going to rock this time, and this year's going to be phenomenal. So we have so many goal settings and everything. So this is the week wherein we make sure that whatever you are deciding to do, you actually achieve it, right? So which is why the first thing we say is that we don't say it is a goal setting, we call it an outcome. And why do we call it an outcome? So let me just read it to you. So now that you have understood baselines and integrated power coding and realized that without these being cleared and aligned, trying to achieve anything will be difficult. Once you have clarity of baselines and integrated power coding, our outcome become easy to achieve. Have you ever met someone who has fewer skills than you, less smarter than you are, but yet, they have to, have a Midas touch when everything they touch just work? It's so annoying, but you know why? Their baselines and their codings are in alignment with their dreams and their actions. So what is an outcome? An outcome is a focal point that will change your life. Unlike goals, outcomes shape your character because they are set with your mental state of your mind. Okay. And having outcome, it excites you, it motivates you and inspires you to take action and push our limits. So basically the traditional goal setting doesn't work, but our outcomes aligned with our baselines and coding work like magic. So now if you don't know where you want to be, how will you ever get there? Okay, so now beside knowing the outcomes, it is also important to have measurable real outcomes and not just some randomly set vague goals. So now how we make an outcome real and measurable, we will find out in a very interesting activity that we are going to uh, uh, do. Okay, it's an amazing activity. So I want you to have a very open mind, and I want you to write 50 outcomes, small, big, medium, extra large, extra small, really doesn't matter. I want you to
50.
write 50, yes, 50 outcomes. It can be anything. Just it can be anything that you want to achieve in your life is an outcome. Okay, anything. Like even buying a dress, a particular dress in a shop is also an outcome, that I want to buy a dress. Okay, so anything you want to do. So I want you to write at least 50 outcomes. Okay, so far any confusion?
Could it be around some behavioral changes also that
Anything.
are
It could
required?
be anything that you want to achieve. It could be you want to achieve peace of mind, it could be I want to be more happy in my life. So anything you can just achieve, anything as long as it is measurable.
Okay.
We can measure it. Right? So I'll wait for you, finish your 50 outcomes, and then we will, okay. I think I've missed something here. I'm so sorry. So you have to, after writing the 50 outcomes, you have to divide your outcomes into 4 categories. Your, few outcomes that you want to achieve in 1 year, few outcomes you want to achieve in 3 years, some in 5 years, and some 5 plus more, right? And after you do that, you have to write the top 3 outcomes that you want to achieve in your first year, right?
Okay.
And after that, you have to define your main outcome, the first outcome that you want to achieve. So both of you, take as much as time you want to take, work through it, and once you're done, come and we'll discuss it further.
Okay.
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 Yep. Right. Cool. Cool. So Amita and Kalpana, are you, so how was it? I mean, did you both get all the 50 outcomes? I mean, something which you never thought, but you also wrote it, or something like, okay, I really want to achieve this, something nice and everything you have written, all the 50 goals.
Yeah, it was very difficult to come up with that long list. I kind of stopped after 10. उसके बाद समझ ही नहीं
Yes.
आया लिखूं क्या लिखूं और
Yeah. I know it happens. It also happened with me, even after writing like 20 outcomes, I was like, no, what else can I write? Is my demand so less in life? Like I'm so less demanding in life. And then I realized, nee, let me put it as much as I can, put. So I know it is a little bit of overwhelming when you have to write, but I think it is, it kind of expand your mind. So I'm sure you both have done that. So were you able to define it in 1 years and 3 years and 5 year plus, right? So would you both
Yes.
share with me the top 3 1 year goal, both of you?
Yes. Okay, 1 year. In 1 year, I have to own a car and also learn how to drive it. This is the first one.
Own a car and drive. So दोनों को मिला के एक कर लिया. ठीक है, okay, perfect.
I have to get regular in my morning walks.
Okay. And
third one is I have to reshuffle my wardrobe.
okay, that's interesting. Okay, Kalpana, in these 3, define your main outcome.
I have to drive this car.
You have to drive this car. And why driving this car is so important for you?
See, we own a car. I have the license, but I can drive, but I don't have the confidence to take it on the road.
Okay. So this is your main outcome, that you want to get a car and you want to drive this car. Awesome. Amazing. Amita, what are your 3 top outcomes for
me,
for 1 year?
First was to lose weight, which I've already started. Second was to take care of my health in terms of health disorders. I had a major sleep disorder, so wanted to get that. That was more or less sorted, not more or less actually sorted. And the third one was to do a coaching certification so that I can start my coaching practice. So there were 2 and I combined into 1. Wanted to start my coaching practice, for which I had to do a coaching certification. So
okay,
my top 3 1 year goals. And practice.
Because you define me your main outcome, the most top one.
The topmost one is start my coaching practice. That's the topmost one.
Okay, so that is the topmost one. Fair enough. So we've got our outcomes with us. Now, in the next process, we are going to work a little more on outcome, and we want to, make it so specific that it becomes easier for to achieve. So I will be seeing you both in next week with a new process, which is even more fun, and you will see, achieving outcome becomes so easy. So, just hang on, stay excited till we meet for next week. All right, Amita. All right, Kanpana. Both of you take care and have an amazing blasting week. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. See you
Bye.
again.
Look forward to meeting you again.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.